Right, good day, guys, and welcome back to my channel. And a bit of a surprising drop here for this video today, because Trackmania has launched on PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S consoles today on the 15th of May, and it's completely free to play. Now, I saw this game on PC, I think it was back in 2019 or 2020, but at that time, I hadn't got a PC that was powerful enough to play it, but I was quite eager to play it, because I remember another game that released called Trackmania Turbo, that was also made by Ubisoft back in 2009 on Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. And that was a great little game. Again, I believe that was free as well, and that was a great little game. It was a very, very simple pick up and play arcade racer, but with the difference that I think your acceleration was always on, and you'd literally got to steer the vehicle around a load of wacky courses and try and stay on the track. And it had this unique feature where every race that you did, you were kind of racing in a live instance with other people around the world. So you had all these names on the screen with their country of origin, and you were racing live against them. And you could kind of see. I'm trying to think back. I mean, I might be wrong. It's been a long time since I've played it, but I'm trying to think back whether you had the ghost of their cars on the track as well, or whether you just had their times with their name on the top of the screen. I can't remember exactly, but it was a real addictive, simple pick up and play arcade racer. And when I saw this released on PC, I kind of was, I wanted to play it, knowing how much I'd enjoyed the previous game, the Trackmania Turbo game. But again, I hadn't got a PC that could play it, and it's launched today on consoles, May the 15th, 2023. It's launched, and it's free. So go and grab it from your relevant store, because it's completely free to play. I've only just booted this up, so this is going to be my first look at this. I've no idea, like I say, because I've seen it briefly played on PC via footage, but I've never played it, so I don't know what to expect here. So without further ado, I mean, what we got here? Create clubs. So you've got clubs you can create. Campaign. Skins, rooms, items. It is crossplay, by the way, this is. It is fully crossplay, so I will be racing against people on other platforms, PC and Xbox. That is on by default, and I've left that on. When you first fire the game up, it does ask you what country you're in, what region you're in, so I've got mine pinpointed down right the way down to the fact that I'm in the West Midlands, because you can pinpoint it pretty much exact. So once you pick the UK, you pick England, you've then got a load of different regions within England that you can pick. So I've pinpointed right down for me to West Midlands. I'm pretty sure the other game did that as well, but again, don't quote me on that, because there is some things that are a bit vague with it, but I do remember it, enjoying it as something, you know, when you're kind of like thinking, I want to play something really, really simple, that I can pick up and play and then go off as and when I'm ready. And it was just, yeah, it was, and the courses were all insane. I'm trying to think back again, and again, don't come me on this, whether the courses were designed by other people and you could jump in and do the courses. I'm sure it had a chat builder, positive it did. But we'll get stuck in. So there's a campaign, there's training, there's solo, live, and local. So what is it letting me play here? Shall we do the training? Shall I look at the training? Got track of the day there as well, so it must have custom tracks, I'd imagine. People making tracks. Again, we'll get into that as we go, but let's do the training. Let's see what this is all about. Training 1. Let's go. Let's see how this looks on console, because I had seen it running on PC very briefly, but I didn't pay too much attention to it, because I was kind of bitter at the fact that I couldn't play it. Press A button. Not the A button, A button. Personal best. Right, let's go. First trophy in, welcome to Trackmania. I remember that it had an addictive hook to it as well about beating the time. Or beating the world's best time. There was always a live leaderboard up with the world's best time, if I remember rightly, on the previous game. That was awful. I beat my time, but it was still awful. Gotta get used to these, to the handling. It's being very arcadey. There you go, got my personal best in front. So we'll do a couple of these training exercises, and then we'll get stuck into a race and see how the races play out. Ooh, whoa, what the... Yeah, we'll definitely try and improve on that, eh? Let's fly through, as long as I do the track quite cleanly. Let's fly through some of these training exercises. I don't know exactly what to know what it's teaching me to do here, other than just race. Unless it starts to throw the bizarre stuff at me that the other game did, that the previous game did with whoa! This surface is yeah, I think the surface is very greasy on this one. It would be nice. Press triangle at any time, or the Y button if you're on Xbox, and you can reset your attempt. That was something you could do on the other game as well, so you got off to a lousy start. But if the surface of that track is proving to be a factor in the handling there, which I am going to pretty much 100% say that it is, it would be nice if the game would kind of have some kind of contextual text at the beginning of the training exercise to kind of go, this is a standard, you know, tarmac, this is a dirt track, this is a kind of glossy track, to give you some context of what you're going to be tackling, and the fact that it shows off the fact that it does have different things that you've got to tackle and make a song and dance about it, but it doesn't really say anything, which I find bizarre. You kind of just experience firsthand and go, whoa, this is a bit tricky. Just going to fly through them, because I want to see if it starts throwing obstacles at me. Fairly sure the other game had obstacles and had twisty loop-the-loops and all sorts, if I remember correctly. Insane jumps as well. Here you go. That's going to... Yeah, here you go. Here we go. Now it switched into first person mode then when I did that loop-the-loop, and I didn't do that, the game did that. So there's the answer to the question that we're going to start getting insane tracks with the loop-the-loops. And the yellow marker on the track, it gave me like a bit of a boost, Mario style, Mario Kart style. Yeah, I got wind that this game was coming to consoles only last week, and with playing other stuff over the weekend, mainly Zelda, which has completely absorbed me because it's insanely good. I completely forgot that this was dropping today, and I've just got the notification to say that it was dropping today, and I wasn't sure it was going to be first thing this morning or a bit later on this afternoon. And as soon as I saw it, I'm like, right, I'm all over that. Let's get that downloaded. It's not a big download either. It was only about 6 gig on the PS5, so not a great big download. Well, I've lost speed. Oh, okay. Why did I lose speed? Oh, that kills my engine, so I've got roll. Oh, that's it. Wow, okay. Okay. So that on the floor looks like it kills my engine, and then I've got to rely on rolling the rest of the way. Whoa! Can I do it? Can I do it? No. Wow! Okay. Can this do it? No! Okay, so we're getting to the nitty-gritty now. I could have done without hitting that, and then I might have done this one. Oh, that's not going to do it either. Wow. Okay. You tricky, tricky son of a gun. This has got to do it. Come on. Yes, come on. Oh, it's over. Next track. So R1 button brings up the times. Now we're going to assume that's going to be populated with times when more and more people have played this. Maybe global times, local times, or even friends times. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh! Yeah, smooth as you like. Go on. It's got to be a gold. No? No gold? For gold, you need 8 seconds, it says there. 8.400. Right, let's go again. Let's go again. That's my personal best. Wow! Can even see on my ghost there that I was behind. I'll tell you what, for free, I'm sure as well there's local play on this. This would be a right giggle for a free game with friends, because I'm sure that there's local play as well. I don't know if there's private lobbies though. So local play is probably going to be split screen. But it'd be interesting to see if you can do private lobbies. I'm going to have one more stab at this one. Quite like this. Oh, I'm ahead! Yes, gold's done it. Saw my nose just ahead then. Right, come on, let's do a couple more and then let's get down to some proper racing. Let's have a look at the campaign. Damn it. 14 seconds. Wow, I didn't even get a single medal. So I wonder if there's different routes you can take on this to avoid the slow-mos. Yes, there is. Gosh, I haven't got a medal, I don't think. No. Go on, let's do one more. It's slowly introducing me to the different things that it's going to throw at me when you're racing, and different things to expect. The delivery on the car, by the way, again, that is chosen by the game, just because I assume, because I've chosen that I'm from the UK. I haven't picked that. Whoa! I couldn't steer. I can't steer. As soon as you go past this line, you can't steer. So you've got to kind of get an angle when you go in before you cross that marker on the floor to squeeze through. Which, that isn't going to do it. Jesus. That isn't going to do it either. Wow. Game. Right, screw that. Come on, let's get stuck in. Oh, there's plenty of training exercises. Well, look at that. Oh, you actually got an illustration of the track. So that was one I didn't get any medal on. That was one I've just been trying to do with the strange bollards in the road. Yeah, track design. Look at the track designs. Gonna be mental, right? So what we got here? Track of the day, library. So you got club campaigns. You got a main campaign. Then you got live. The live is where the online stuff is, where you'll race against real people online at that exact instance, and you'll have live scores that are feeding if it's anything like the last game from 2009, the Trackmania Turbo game. Let me just go back to the main. What's create? Track editor. So we have got a track designer, and we've got a garage. So garage. So you have got different skins you can have. No skins added to your collection yet. So this game being free, completely free to play, I'm going to imagine that there may be some microtransactions. So what have I done there? What can I do? That's bizarre how that menu's came down at that angle like that. Messing with my eyes, I did initially. Yeah, I don't quite know what they're doing. Because it's telling me I've got no skins yet. Unless I've got to start the campaign. Let's start the campaign then, let's have a look. So it's going to have seasons by the looks of it as well, because it says now spring 2023, new season 47 days, so there is going to be seasons. We'll have a look at the campaign, and then we'll have a look at the track of the day, and then we'll have a look at some live gameplay. So campaign number 1, let's have a look. So what's all this about? Gold, silver, bronze, drive alone, or more opponents? What's that mean? What's that mean? Or the ghosts drive against other components. That's insane. That is insane. So I've got challenge gold. What's gold? 31. That's challenge gold because I wasn't quite sure where the track was going at first. Oh, my car's going. Oh, you son of a gun. You've got to hit that straight. Shit. It's good how it has like a checkpoint system midway through the race rather than slamming you all the way back to the beginning. I'm in the top 1,000, well, almost top 1,000 in the West Midlands. So that's another thing I remember from, it's jogging my memory with now from the other game, from Trackmania Turbo, was that it did start to then put your, or compare your times to other people within your regions. So that's my best, 31. I need 31 on the nose. Right, let's try and get Goldie. Quite like that. Oh, nailed it! Go on, you bastard. Sorry, language. YouTube will demonetize me now. I'm not monetized anyway. Go on. Let's have a look at the next track. So while we get used to the track, let's go for Silvery. Oh, slow start. I felt that straight away. Oh, I was going to say what a comeback, and then I threw it away. I wasn't overly sure where I was supposed to be going then. Let's drive into the crowd for shits and giggles. I'm assuming down here. No, I don't think I'm in the right way. Any way of restarting the entire race rather than rather than at the checkpoint. Oh, up there. Spotted it. I spotted it. Right, now I know where we're going. Let's try and improve. Bet it. Once I knew the track. Let's have another stab. Top 995 in the West Midlands. Let's do one more track in the campaign and then let's have a quick look at the live play. Let's go for silver again. Interesting. Oh no! I love how you finish. Whoop, straight off and crash. Right, let's exit. We get the gist. The tracks are going to be wild and wacky. We get the gist. Let's have a look at this track of the day, eh? Let's see how insane. Construction Canyon. Track of the day. Oh, here we go. This is where it comes in. Subscribe to Trackmania Standard Access to play the live monthly campaign. Ah, right, okay. This is where the money's going to come in. And I don't know what the costs are, and I don't want to click on upgrade because it may take me away from this video, so I'll provide details of this in the description of the video below, because what we've got there, we've got a starter, a standard, and a club. Unless it does tell me. Does it tell me? No, it's going to take me to this store. In fact, so you've got one at £8, £25, and then £50. Take a penny away from those figures for the starter, the standard, and the club. So there we go. Right, so can't do the track of the day unless I pay for one of those. I'll read more into them as I go. So can I do the live play then? Arcade online rooms ranked. Or is this going to say that I need to upgrade? Ah, there we go. So there we go. I didn't know any of this, you see, before I came into it. So I've come into it blind. I've come into it completely blind. And that's why the game is free. Because if you want to do the live stuff, then you've got to pay. I distinctly remember something like that on the PC version when I saw it back in, I think it was 2020 or 2019 it was released. But as soon as I realised that I haven't got a PC that can run it, I kind of stepped away from it and I didn't dig deeper. And that's where it slightly just caught me off guard there. So in terms of the game, the free game, you've got the solo stuff. By the looks of it, you haven't got the track of the day, but you've got all the solo stuff. Unless they start to lock any of that behind. But it'll be interesting that, like, that says spring 2023, new season is in 47 days. So it'll be interesting to see that if, for example, I did all these tracks today or this week, and then I've got literally no more tracks to play other than going back and replaying those tracks to try and better my times to compete with the best in the world. It'd be interesting to see that when the 47 days elapses, does that reset and do I get a fresh bunch of tracks, completely new tracks to then tackle with the season for people that want to stick with playing free, that people that don't want to pay the fee. Because again, I don't want to go away from the video to start reading the descriptions of how the payment structure actually works. I'll put that in the description below. But it'll be interesting to see whether the $7.99, the $24.99, or the $49.99, what that gets you. Does that get you a set amount of days? Does it get you 1 season? Does it get you 3 seasons? Does it get you unlimited play? I don't know. I don't know. Could have done my research before I come in. I come into it blind, but it's dropped on PSN today as free. Available on other platforms again as well today as free. And I've jumped straight in, knowing what I knew about the previous game, the Trackmania Turbo from 2009, which didn't have this kind of payment structure element. It was all completely, if I understand it correctly and remember correctly, it was free, and it was all about competing globally in live instances. But they've obviously brought the monetization across to this, which that's the world we live in now, isn't it? Everything is monetized, and when there's a small chunk of the game free, as there is with this, then you can't really grumble at the fact that you've downloaded it, because the choice as to how you want to play and do you want to pay is completely up to you. It's completely optional. It's up to you. You don't have to do it, but there is a free slice of the game available to you to play. So we'll do one more race then, seeing as I've come across that. Now we'll do one more race, and I'm going to wrap this video up at this point, at this quick look at this. And remember, the details on the pricing structure I'll put in the comments below, in the video description, below. If you not already subscribed to my channel, then please drop me a sub if you don't mind and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you can see when I drop more content or go live. And also give this video a thumbs up if this is proved useful to you. Give this video a thumbs up if you don't mind. Much appreciated. Let's go for silver. Got a glossy surface here. Wow. I got gold straight away. I think I got a bit lucky there with that. Right. That is where I'm going to wrap up on this video. So like I say, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Give me a thumbs up on this video if it's proved to be useful to you. And hit the notification bell to see when I post more content in the future. Thanks a lot, guys. And I'll see you on the next one.